show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Long Talk Radio.
Hey there, Detroit sports fanatics. I'm Taylor Phillips, and welcome to Taylor's Detroit Sports Postgame, Saturday, April 25th, 2015, 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Call in with your name, city, and state at 646-478-4837. That is 646-478-4837. Or send me a text message with your name, city, and state at 231-429-3668 to share your Detroit sports opinion. How about those Red Wings? They came out angry after Game 4. They blanked the Lightning in Tampa Bay 4-0 in St. Petersburg in Game 5 to take a 3-2 series lead in the Eastern Conference quarterfinals, which I'd still like to call the Atlantic Division semifinals. And the Tigers snapped their 4-game losing streak with a 4-1 win over the Cleveland Indians. Earlier today. We're going to talk about the Red Wings first. Scoring summary. Riley Sheahan scores on the power play from Kronwall and Zetterberg at 19:37. And then Drew Miller in the second period at 15:46 from Luke Glendening and Jonathan Ericsson. Third assist of the playoffs, Jonathan Ericsson. Wow. And then and then Pavel Datsyuk on the power play late in the third, which proved to be pretty much the dagger. Jonathan Ericsson with another assist, his fourth of the playoffs and second of the game. Darren Helm with the other assist. Holy cow. Jonathan Ericsson's racking up the assists quite a bit. And then Danny DeKeyser with the empty net goal from Kyle Quincy and the Joker, Joachim Anderson. The Red Wings only got hit with 4 penalties. Well, they're reducing the penalty minutes a bit. They just got to keep reducing them. But Peter Mrazek came up tall again, making 28 saves. The Red Wings blocked 14 Lightning shots. Lightning blocked 10 Red Wing shots. The Red Wings out-hit the Lightning 18-9 after one period. 32-26 in the game. One of the things they still have yet to work on is their face-offs. They keep getting out-dueled by the opposing team in face-offs, 41-23 today to the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Lightning come out with energy in like the first 9 or 10 minutes in the game. But the Red Wings penalty kill does their job when Jonathan Ericsson gets penalized for cross-checking, and the Red Wings penalty killing unit is pretty stout. The Red Wings' next game is Monday. I think it's at 7 p.m. Let me check. The last time the Red Wings had a 3-2 series lead at home, or going home, was in 2010 against the then Phoenix Coyotes, and they lost that game badly. But they still won. But they still won Game 7 in Glendale, Arizona, 7-1. But I like a much better result with this situation here. I want the Red Wings to close it out. Brad has been outplaying Ben Bishop, and I like that to continue. Last time the Red Wings and Lightning played at home in this series, the Lightning came back from 2-0 with 2 quick goals a little over a minute apart to tie it up at 2, and they won it early in overtime. I pray to God that it never happens again. Because those defensive breakdowns have got to stop. For goodness sakes. I don't know where the hell that came from, but that sure got the Red Wings really pissed off. Let me tell you. If the Lightning win Game 6, then Game 7 is Wednesday. Game 6 will be televised on CNBC, channel 208 on Dish Network. Game 7 is only televised on Fox Sports Detroit and CBC. Other channels to be added on if necessary. Other national television channels like NBCSN or CNBC to be added if necessary. Game 7 will apparently begin at 7 if it occurs. But just as long as Peter Mrazek stands tall and the defense keeps blocking their shots like they did today, they have Game 6 and the series wrapped up. Then they might take it to either Montreal or Ottawa. The Canadiens and Senators. The Lightning came back because Luke Glendening left with a hand injury, a short-lived hand injury, which was no excuse at all. The Red Wings defense still could have done their job in Game 5. Had they won Games 5 and 6, had they won Games 4 and 5, the series could have been wrapped up today instead of Monday, instead of this upcoming Monday. Even if the Wings win in 6, I wouldn't even care. They should have won in 5 games. But they let the Lightning win that game easily. And Red Wings fans everywhere were pissed off. I was triple pissed. I was furious. Other Stanley Cup playoff action. The Blackhawks beat the Predators 4-3 to advance to the second round in 6 games. The Calgary Flames lead the Vancouver Canucks right now 5-4 with less than 2 minutes to go at Pengrowth Saddledome. The Flames lead the series 3-2. We'll take you to it right now. And the Canucks have it again. One minute to go. Looking for Nevada. They're holding the line, kicking in the puck, trying to keep it in. Under a minute to go. And Vancouver holds it in. Henriksen all in front of the net. Jim Barry is checked by TJ Cody. Great chance by Henriksen, but he couldn't get a shot off. Daniel Sedin. Nevada's in front. Daniel. Nevada had him off the goaltender. And the friendly comes for Vancouver. Trying to throw. Shot Monahan. Yuri Hutler. 6-4. Yuri Happy Hubler, the former Red Wing, puts in the empty netter with 28.4 seconds left in the third period. The Flames will move on to take on the Anaheim Ducks. Wonderful chance for Vancouver to tie him. And then Calgary's 3 amigos finish this off. In all alone, Henriksen tries backhand, forehand. Great poke check by Ramo. Kari Ramo. Watch this play by Johnny Gaudreau. Under pressure, doesn't want to ice it. Pulls 2 guys to him. Unselfishness by Monahan in the line that's Sean Monahan to Yuri Hudler. Look at Bob Hartley right there. That's why I love the game of hockey. I mean, the fans are great, but I focus on the game itself. We're all supposed to. Nine 0.0 seconds to go in the third. Looks like the Canucks are done. Sharing this Google Plus Hangouts on Air simulcast of this podcast. Right now, I am simulcasting on Google Plus Hangouts on Air and Ustream.tv. So, game 6 at Joe Louis Arena, Hockeytown, Lightning at Red Wings, 7 o'clock, Fox Sports Detroit, CNBC, CBC in Canada, and TVA, Monday at 7. Luke Glendening was able to play after what happened to him in Game 4. He took a cut from Danny Kaiser's skate right into the hand. You guys have got to be a message to the Red Wing players. You guys have got to be careful with each other and yourselves. And time runs out. Oh man, there's another empty net goal. With 2.1 to go. Flames just won't stop the bleeding with those empty net goals. They just scored 2 of them here. Flames answer with 4 goals after being down 4-3 after 2 periods. Michael Fruland with this second empty netter. Valerie. Going over to the Tigers right now. Now time runs out. Flames win 7-4. Win the series 4-2 over Vancouver Canucks with a 7-4 win at at Scotiabank Saddledome. Pengrove's a little thing now. I was a little behind. Yep, Disneyland, Anaheim. The Ducks. That's who the Flames are taking on in the Pacific Division Finals. The Pacific Division Final. And whoever wins that series will go on to the Western Conference Final. The Islanders beat the Washington Capitals (3-1) to tie the series at 3 to force a game, and thus force a Game 7 in Washington, D.C. Other hockey games last night. The Senators smashed the Canadiens 5-1 in Montreal. Canadiens still lead the series 3-2. The Rangers eliminate the Penguins with a 2-1 win in overtime to win in 5 games. The Rangers will play the winner of the Islanders-Capitals series. The Wild roll over the Blues in St. Louis 4-1. Minnesota takes a 3-2 series lead.
And the remarkable story of the find-away Flames continues.
Johnny Cash serenading the crowd at the Saddledome, a huge
and of course the Ducks eliminating the Jets, the Winnipeg Jets.
Plenty more on that series coming up It is the 11th day of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and the teams that faced elimination and 1 and 2 took a step closer to the next round.
Okay, now we move on to the Tigers. They beat the Cleveland Indians 4-1 at Comerica Park to even the series in the middle game of the 3-game series. Even the series at 1 game apiece. Alfredo Simon improves to 4-0. With a performance of 6.2 or 6 2/3 innings, giving up the only run, which was earned on 6 hits. He walked 2 and struck out 3. His ERA is only 1.65. Tom Gorzolani only gave up 2 hits in an inning and a third, scoreless, struck out 1, didn't walk anybody. And Joakim Soria, again, pitched a 1-2-3 inning to go 6 for 6 and save opportunities. Who needs Joe Nathan now anyway, right? He's done for the season with a torn UCL after suffering a elbow flexor strain. And Joakim Soria just keeps rolling. He has thrown 4 straight 1-2-3 innings. That is unreal. That is how a World Series closer gets the job done. He's a machine in that Tigers bullpen. Soria's ERA is 1.17. I was trying to look at the stats for Joakim Soria here. But Victor Martinez got himself 3 RBIs, including a 2-run single and an RBI single. Ian Kinsler with the RBI double. There was one game on April 11th in Cleveland where Soria's average rose to 5. Joakim Soria's ERA rose to 5.40. I'm trying to figure that one out. Alfredo Simon's split finger has been very effective this whole season thus far. Miguel Cabrera, 4 walks total, 3 of them intentional. Anthony Gose has been 4 for 17 over his last 4 games. That's why he needed the day off. Rajay Davis started in center field and finished 2 for 4 with 3 runs scored, and he walked once. He didn't strike out. But Anthony Gose is still a great hitter. He batted .333 in spring training. Oh wait. Well, he's batting .333 this regular season. His spring training batting average was .299, 20 for 67 with 5 walks and 19 strikeouts. Thanks. His average on balls put in play is .560. He has been retired just 11 times on contact. Very good numbers by Jason Beck. Keeping very good track of those particular statistics. Those are also statistics that almost everybody doesn't know but should know. Kyle Lobstein will take on Carlos Carrasco tomorrow. From Jordan Bastian of MLB.com. Indians All-Star Michael Brantley, I think he's an outfielder, was 4 for 4 yesterday, posting a .419 average over his past 8 games for Cleveland, 13 for 31. Miguel Cabrera has had a lot of success against Carrasco, hitting .333 with a homer and double and 3 walks and 21 career plate appearances. And Ian Kinsler has hit .313 against him with 3 doubles. Since Lobstein's on the mound, Ryan Rayburn is expected to be in the lineup. Rayburn is batting .381 against lefties, 8 for 21 this season. And there's a little note about the Lou Whitaker stuff. So I'm going to tweet that real quick. I'll tweet the Gose slumping article as well. I'm pretty sure Gose will snap out of a slump. Don't worry. He's not a windmill, Matt Derry. Please don't misjudge him again, ever. That's going to do it for Taylor's Detroit Sports Postgame, Saturday, April 25th, 2015, 11:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm Taylor Phillips. Talk to you again tomorrow night at either 11 or 11:30. Just make it 11. TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.